Lots of questions to be answered today by the Barcelona players. Leo Messi's been questioned. Will he be thinking about leaving? Can Luis Suarez open and score his first goal for Barca? Can Messi win the record for the all-time number of goals in the Primera Liga? And can Unai Emery, the Sevilla coach, finally not lose against Football Club Barcelona? Joining me to see if all of these questions and more can be answered is Mr. Duncan Bishop.
They're on the way to training once.
A couple of incidents with the internet. Was on the overlap. Neymar Jr. cuts inside. Messi looks for the 1-2. It's a lovely little bit of control there from Alba. Once again, Messi dropping deep. Hasn't got Neymar. Camp Nou, which I have to say I think is remarkably generous, given the way that they've been playing. It's a great challenge. Oh, does very well. But that is sleepy. Busquets in quickly. Xavi Hernandez. Messi. Just out-muscled there by Caricio. And once again, Sevilla. Clear. Busquets ducks out of the way for Football Club Barcelona deep in their own half. Let's have a look at this move again. Busquets wins the ball. Does catch Messi's left foot there.
Well, the slide helps him out, Caricio. That takes him firmly away from the action, from the scene of the crime, as it were.
It was just outside of the penalty area, however. Difficult one for them. They're trying to launch a Twitter campaign. Siempre Messi, always Messi. Basically asking Barca fans to send loads and loads of messages so Leo feels happy. There is Leo Messi, saved by Beto.
Jordi Alba on the left-hand side he could have used, but you can't really begrudge Leo Messi for having a go from there.
Just fell nicely to him, didn't it? Didn't get enough power into it. Beto got across easily. Nice little turn. Quick backlift. Yeah, Mundo Deportivo that launches a campaign to support Leo. This is the best moment to return the crack, part of what he has given to Barcelona.
Comedy wig in my entire life.
Grandad, put this wig on. No, I want to put the wig on. Anyhow, Barca. Xavi. Playing more and more, isn't he, Xavi Hernandez? I think Luis Enrique knows that he does need him at the helm as much as possible. That was careless players back, even though they have this ban. Here comes Leo Messi straight away. 3 players on top of him. He's somebody who is an absolute, say in Spanish, like un enfermo de football.
Also, if you do talk to him, most of the time you're doing the listening. He's a very fast speaker.
He's the fastest speaker I've ever listened to.
It's been unfortunate in games against Barcelona for Sevilla and for Valencia and without.
Independence champ goes up in the Camp Nou. First game, of course, played since the controversial independence vote on November the 9th, which is continuing to grab headlines. Not just in Spain, but I would say all over the world. Here's Messi. Xavi left that one way too much at the moment. Need to up the pace a wee bit. Here's Alves. Messi's just pulled out to the right.
Xavi. Some tricky games coming up.
Valencia away. Espanyol in the Camp Nou, though, which is where they tend to suffer less. But Valencia away next weekend as well is a toughie. Let's just hope that Grassa Mestalla has taken root. Neymar looks to go through a closed door. Well defended by Parejo. Still with Neymar though. It's for the 1-2 against Messi. Bundled over by Banega. The cheeky grin on Leo Messi's face there.
He's wondering whether it's going to be him or Xavi who takes this. They're normally the 2 candidates.
Luis Enrique sat on the bench. Does look Xavi, doesn't it? Or Messi. Oh, it was Messi! And that is back of the net, 1-0 to Football Club Barcelona. And Messi, 1 goal off that new all-time goal-scoring record. Great goal from Leo Messi.
Oh, that bloke with the comedy wig still not smiling, but he has every reason to be. Leo Messi, that's a wonderfully hit free kick, because Beto might even have got a a fingertip to it. It was right into the top corner.
Well, the fans, I wonder how much of this, the extra celebration, it's a great goal, comes because of the events of this week. That is a great free kick. It's got a tremendous effect on it. Better might have got a bit further across, but it's a hell of a free kick. Over the wall, and look, they're jumping high.
To get that inside the left corner, when curling it round, is something very special indeed. And Leo Messi is that very special player who's put Barcelona ahead.
I think we're just hearing that he's just equalled Telmo Zarra's all-time record. I think that's 251 all-time goals. We'll just check that for you. Must have said that Zarra, the former Athletic Club Bilbao striker, player great of the... Another look at that goal from Leo Messi. Just came in the 21st minute. It's a lovely finish.
Goal number 251 of his La Liga career.
Be beaten. Oh, here is Leo Messi again. Someone's been busy over the last 48 hours.
So we only had one with the one figure, which was subsequently outdated by Leo Messi.
Free kick. Congratulations, Messi. Thinking passes with Alves. There's Leo Messi. That's careless. An unpleasant challenge from before the high foot on Busquets. Messi once again on the right, looking to cut inside. Lovely movement from Dani Alves. If he looks up, he's got Xavi. He looked for him. And then Neymar basically... Alex Vidal a bit late on that one. There's Messi. This time it goes for a Sevilla throw-in. Let's just hope it was just one bad moment from Gerard Piqué. Well, normally comes across as being quite a decent enough chap. Certainly someone who has things to say. There's Messi. Once again to Jordi Alba, lovely first touch, brings it down, kills it dead, gives it to Neymar. Neymar's going to cut inside again. Suarez, haven't seen much of Suarez the last few minutes. Here he is though, leaves that one for Messi, who is crowded. I don't know if the linesman's giving instructions though, can't see because he's covering his mouth. This is very irritating, that new habit of people covering their mouth. Then Messi curls it in. He moves with Piqué, Busquets. Careless ball there from Busquets, got away with it. In fact, it's not turned out too badly at all. Dropping to Messi. Alves down the line.
Busquets has been really out of form, with no natural replacement for him either. So sold Alex on to West Ham, which means
having a very good time in England all of a sudden, Alex. Against Sevilla, advancing. That might be a free kick from Messi. The referee has a good view, plays on. No, that's the Messi challenge. Once again, doesn't look to be that much there either. 10 minutes left in the half, 1-0 to Barca. The finished object, but certainly was very popular at Goodison. There's Messi looking to get on to the end of this one. Pareja should get there first, he doesn't. And in the end, is that going to be what? Goal kick.
Goal kick. Well, Deulofeu, I think he was more annoyed, but he was brought back to Barcelona with the assumption being that he was going to feature for them. But then it was made quite clear that he wasn't going to be.
So just looking at that again, that really should be a free kick for Barca. Pareja a lot slower than I originally thought. That's like Caricio. So. Alves. Leo Messi out on the right. From Suarez to Rakitic. Poor first touch from the Croatian. Pareja.
Neymar alongside him was in a good position. Certainly the ball to Messi would have been more of a Hollywood. It's too long for a 1-2 there.
Very narrow. Lots of Sevilla players in front of them. Messi. Nice movement from Rakitic.
Until around about 60 minutes in. Their substitutes bench one born of necessity rather than
Sergio Roberto to really fulfill the potential.
So as Rafinha, Bartra and Muni.
stats, Messi's 21st minute goal separating the two teams at the moment, but it's not telling that the goal was a set piece as well. It didn't come from open play. This one might do. Jordi Alba! Great defending, just as it looked as Suarez was going to slide it home. Corner for Barcelona, best chance from open play of the game, and what a great pass as Messi turned, provided there for Alba.
Great control, he nutmegs Beto, and that's one that could just trickle in if the defender hadn't been ready to pass.
Still 45 minutes, Barcelona lead. Leo Messi's marvellous free kick. He's one goal off making total history. Number 252 in this second half. Well, here to answer that question with me is Mr. Duncan Bishop. Duncan, forward a wee bit. Certainly got players on the bench to do that. However, so Barca on the pitch. Here's Leo Messi. Scythed away from onrushing Dani Alves. A little nudge in the back with Pareja. It's quite hard to see though.
Looks if Neymar gets pushed.
The defender out of position. Could have done a bit better, the Brazilian. However, it's fallen to Messi. Whoa. It's a good one it was. Busquets. Leo Messi. Still Messi. Alves with him.
What else?
They did have maybe not so much in the recent past, but the last few years they did have a fantastic sort of society working down that right flank. Messi takes it quickly, smart thinking. Alves there in support, goes over. Xavi Hernandez looks to get things going. Suarez has to back in. Leo Messi, still Leo Messi, crowded out once again, but the Sevilla defence made a bit of a mess of that one. All very as a four, but then he also drops back into a line of five and a line of three when Barca are closing in. Messi looking for Neymar. Alves will just have to be that little bit more cautious on how they're given away there by Beto. With Leo Messi to Rakitic, just overhit from Messi. Rakitic
really hit back cleanly.
I think he's looking to just spoon it into the far side, isn't he? Anyhow, Barcelona controlling things quite meaty-ish challenges. There's Messi. Once again, sound a lot more comfortably. Rather than two lines of four, you can look at it as 2, 4 and 2. Vitolo's just getting back now. Alves clips that one in. Banega. Lots and lots of space for Barca. 3 against 2. Messi, Neymar and Suarez. It's Neymar! Messi has made history now. 252 league goals for Leo Messi. It's the one everyone was waiting for. Perfect counter-attack. To be fair, Leo Messi doesn't miss those, does he?
Well, Leo Messi made an extra effort to get to that one. You thought it maybe was intended for Luis Suarez on the right-hand side. This time the record has been broken. Leo Messi oust Telmo Zarra, and he's vaulted up by his teammates in the deserving celebration. Phenomenal stuff from Leo Messi.
Exactly. So his goals per game record is not quite as good as Zarra's, but it's still pretty decent. 252 goals in the BBVA Primera Liga for Leo Messi. And what a good day to do it as well, after there's been a few rumours about him leaving, being unhappy. To be honest, doesn't look particularly sad there. I'm sure this is, if he could have written a script, I think the Barca President Josep Maria Bartomeu would have been saying, let's see if we can get this record today. Let's see if we can have 100,000 people in the Camp Nou cheering Leo Messi's name, making him happy. Did you see what he said there, by the way? No. Lip reading not our strength, unfortunately.
I would not like to put words in Leo Messi's mouth. I think he's had quite enough trouble with that this week. He did look as if, well, started by Messi, decided not to make the pass to Suarez, passed it to Neymar, who I think was trying to pick out Luis Suarez on the far side. And Messi takes that extra step, gets that burst of speed and puts it in the back of the net, and there's no complaints from anyone about Leo Messi breaking that record.
Here's the fourth goal again there. Neymar does well, and Messi. Don't know if it would have actually got to Suarez, actually. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it would. I think Messi had to do it. He's obliged to. Doesn't have to stretch that far, actually. I thought we would be stretching a bit further. But Xavi is the man taken off. Puyol and Zubizarreta leading the applause. Zubizarreta looking remarkably downcast, the Barca director of sport. Goal, but I bet he would have loved to have got his first for the club. It's Pedro. Neymar couldn't quite get his head around it. Catalan television, in which rather than being a normal person who's not bought the right ticket, it's as Leo Messi hang on a second. Finishes the night off in style. It's Messi's hat-trick. 5-1 to Football Club Barcelona. 553 goals for that man, Leo Messi. What a way to silence the doubters.
It's a solo goal. We've seen it all from Messi in this game. A lovely free kick, a poacher's goal, then the solo effort whilst wearing the captain's armband of Football Club Barcelona, with Xavi taken off to be subbed on by Rafinha. Leo Messi grabs a hat-trick and takes the accolades. Once again, it's a solo goal from Messi.
Lovely little sets, lay back from Neymar, but how many of those 250 goals have we seen from Messi like this? Onto his left foot, curling it in. Goalkeeper's far post. Nothing that Beto could have done about it. 5-1 to Barcelona. 3 goals for Leo Messi. New record and beyond. Anyhow, to finish the story about the lottery TV, basically Catalan TV have done a parody of it. Instead of it being a person who's going to the bar who hasn't bought his lottery ticket, it's Zubizarreta, the director of sport, and saying that the 1 year I haven't bought Toni Kroos. And basically he goes to the bar, and instead of it being a lottery ticket, tricky game for Madrid, I tell a lie, they're away to Malaga. He might have actually got a bit more game time this year. Messi dropping deep. The montage of Messi's hat-trick. That first one, that free kick. The second one, set up by Neymar, slid in at the far post. And the third one, once again set up by Neymar. Still has work to do to get integrated. It was a lovely assist for the 3-1, but Messi and Neymar interchanging passes for the second and third goal. That is the third goal. Just a little laid back from Neymar. Obviously, a lot of the work was done by Messi himself.
Signed by Barcelona B, in fact, from Manchester City, Tony Suarez.
Oh, Messi. Looking more like his old self, isn't he? It's 5-1, complaining. 4 minutes left, and he hasn't got a corner. And correctly so. I think it just looks there as if Carrizo just flicked it off his foot.
It seems somewhat redundant.
Dancing little run from Neymar. Dani Alves. I think this is certainly a performance that Barca needed, isn't it, as well, I think, after... Oh! Can he make it 4? No. He can't. Shoot straight at Beto. After the win in Almeria, which was very poor, and the defeat
in the Europa League.
Here comes Barcelona's Piqué. Surging forward, overhits that one. Might be a bit feisty, Feyenoord.
And they have Granada next weekend, Saturday, the Cup. Didn't get a chance to start at the Camp Nou, and doesn't get a chance really to make any sort of impact.
Exactly. Here's Alves. Called a bit late there, perhaps. For Monchi. Well, he's been mooted, hasn't he, as a possible successor to Zubizarreta. Again, the Barca fans chanting Messi's name. And why not? He's made history. He's now the highest scorer ever in the history of the Spanish Football League. 253 goals to his credit, beating Telmo Star. 254? I'm losing count now. It's lost lots and lots. And that is the final whistle, just 2 minutes of injury time. We've lost count of the number of goals Leo Messi has scored, but he's got a hat-trick tonight. His side have run out 5-1 winners. Just to think, a few days ago, some people were doubting him. They don't doubt him anymore. They're singing his name once again. Great win for Barcelona, back on track. Something on a little note between Neymar and Krychowiak. Will brush over that. It's only one person we should be talking about tonight. He is, of course, Leo Messi. Hope you've enjoyed it. Plenty more next week. Till then, goodbye.
Leo, por haber superado la cifra de goles de Zarra y convertirte en el máximo goleador de la historia de la española.
Enhorabuena, Leo, por por otro conseguido. Espero que no sea el último y que sigas con la ilusión y la motivación para enfrentarte a otros.
Leo, máquina, muchísimas felicidades, tío. Es un orgullo haberlo podido vivir cerca tuyo, que sigas haciendo historia en este club y que es una pasada lo que estás haciendo. Muchas felicidades y a seguir.
Estoy convencido de que lo dejarás en un número prácticamente inalcanzable para nadie.
Es un placer compartir contigo todos estos goles y estar a tu lado en momentos tan importantes y ojalá que sigas haciendo historia.
¡Pica Messi!
Todos esos goles que has marcado, Leo, me quedo con el 2-5 en el Bernabéu, aquel partido que se ganó 2-6. Recuerdo que fue una jugada en la que Xavi caracoleó al borde del área, te metió un pase en profundidad dentro del área y le amagaste un par de veces a Casillas y marcaste un gol. Un gol para mí espectacular.
Elijo el gol que metiste contra el Albacete, que fue tu primer gol, premonición de los muchos con los cuales os ibas a deleitar.
El primero que hiciste es al Levante en el 0-4, que aparte de ser un gran gol porque fue un pasaporte y una vaselina a la salida del portero, pues también supongo que para ti será especial porque fue el primero después del nacimiento de tu hijo y me acuerdo que se lo dedicaste y me quedo con ese.
Yo me quedaría con el 2-6 en el Bernabéu, ese robo de balón que le hago a la Sierra y salimos en contraataque y la metes con la puntera a Casillas.
Bueno, es difícil quedarse con un gol, pero me quedo con el gol que hiciste en un Zaragoza-Barça. Saliste desde prácticamente medio campo con potencia, regateaste a los rivales que habían por medio, definiste espectacular y bueno, un gol que resuelve todo lo que eres, un número.
Yo me quedo con el último que marcaste en el Samamés, llevaste a todos lo del palo. Samamés en la decisión, porque tengo una vinculación especial, además no tiene récord de Zarra, por tanto creo que lo reúne todo.
Leo, de todos los goles que has metido, muchos son perfectos. Yo me quedaría con el 4-0 en la Liga con la Real Sociedad en casa. Pasaste a toda la defensa y fue un gol muy aplaudido en el Camp Nou, son 4-0 y un gol espectacular.
Leo Dorratal, costat de l'àrea, jugada rematada, quin golaç, 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 quin golaç de Messi! Gol, gol, gol!
y sobre todo para Leo Messi.
Sí, contentos por todo, también por Leo, evidentemente.